Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Alright guys, so I must tell you, when I just started out on this vegan journey, it was so hard. Especially guys, as you already know, or if you don't know, I have a meat eating family that I care for. Now guys, when it comes down to shopping, this has always been the hardest part. Knowing that you have to buy some products for your family members, which are either dairy or meat, and now you'll have to transition over to your vegan products that you will have to purchase for yourselves. Now guys, I spent a lot of money on this in the first instance because of course I was just learning and I wasn't so sure what is it that I needed to have for myself. And trust me guys, I realized that my budget went up at least by half when I would go grocery hauls. And so guys, I had to come up with a strategy for my family, and that strategy was to first find out all the vegan products that I will have to be eating. I now needed to find a way guys how to save money in my family, and that for me guys was to purchase all of my food essentials that would be perfectly fitting for me as a vegan and share them with my meat eating family just the very same. And I must tell you guys, not only did my budget went down, I literally saved half guys on the amount of money that I used to spend when I had to be buying vegan products different from meat products. And so guys, today I'll be sharing with you exactly the products that you can go ahead and swap out in your kitchen just the very same for both yourself and your meat eating family, which will definitely save you some money. Let's go right on over to them guys. So you can go right ahead and see that these are products that we basically use on a daily basis in our kitchen. Now guys, most of these items that we may use, they can vary because of your culture. I'm a Caribbean native, so guys, you know that we have some things that will be a little bit different from what everybody else will use. I will definitely point those out so that you guys can see them. But for the general stuff guys, trust me, you can go right ahead and just switch out your dairy products and use these exact items that I have right here, or you can go ahead and choose whichever brand you want. It makes no difference. Alright guys, so let's start off with the most common ones, and that of course guys is my mayonnaise. Now guys, from the very beginning when I found this, I fell in love. This vegan dressing and spread, which is also called mayonnaise guys, is so delicious. Trust me, you don't know the difference from the real mayonnaise to this plant-based mayonnaise. It is so creamy, as well as guys, you can literally have that nice soury taste that's coming from it just the very same. I use this to make sandwiches for my son. I use these to make vegetable wraps for myself, and even when we're making like different types of salads, we go right ahead and we use our vegan dressing and spread, also called mayonnaise guys, and it works out perfectly. So go right ahead, switch out that egg-based mayonnaise and go right ahead for your vegan dressing and spread, or whichever brand guys that you want to use. Okay, now guys, the next thing that I switch out completely in my kitchen is my butter. Now there are many different brands of vegan butter that you can use. I love the Earth Balance, as well as there's another one known as Melt. I really love those these two brands guys. They are really creamy, and I must tell you guys that you will not miss that wonderful buttery taste. As you see, it is listed right here, and of course guys, this is definitely vegan as you're seeing. All right, so if you're doing something like your bread spread or your cracker spread, or you need to put a little bit in your rice guys, go right ahead, use this butter or any other brand guys that you want to, but your family, I assure you, will enjoy this butter just the very same. All right guys, and as I spoke before guys about your different salads, I was amazed when I found these. Back home guys, when I would choose to eat some amount of vegetables, I would love to have some amount of dressing on my vegetables. Alright guys, now just take a look at this. It's actually my first time that I'm seeing this. I was so disheartened when I realized that I could not find it at first, but since we guys, I found this, and the good thing is that my kitchen was completely out of dressing because I haven't bought any recently since my husband would not eat it without me. So guys, I was completely amazed when I found this dressing. And of course, this one guys is the Caesar brand, made by Daiya. I don't know if any other manufacturer makes this dressing guys, but of course Daiya has it. And all of these items that I'm sharing with you guys, I bought them at the New Jersey Englewood ShopRite. All right, so I don't know if any other branch has it, but that's where I bought them guys. So you can go right ahead and check it out to see if you find this. All right, and of course I also have the ranch to it. Now guys, you know salads can be very boring if it doesn't have a little touch to it, a little flavor to it, and a little kick to it. So with all of these lovely dressing guys, plant-based of course, just look how creamy they are. I assure you guys that I know I will enjoy it. So there you see guys, it is completely dairy free, made with plant-based ingredients, and of course it is certified plant-based. So we definitely will not need guys to purchase any more egg-based or milk-based ranch or Caesar dressing in our family, because we just found the plant-based ones. I must tell you guys also that you can get the French dressing, which is just a normal French dressing. That one is already made vegan, so no need to worry guys. You can go right ahead and have all three. So you can have your Caesar dressing, your ranch dressing, and of course guys, you can go right ahead and purchase your normal French dressing. That one is already vegan. All right guys, now these two products guys that I'm going to show you right now are Caribbean products, and this of course guys is my evaporated coconut milk. Now what this is guys, you use it when you're making things like different types of punch, or you want to make some amount of porridge. All right guys, now this is very thick and it adds a wonderful flavor guys to whatever milk based product that you'd have want to make. So of course you realize that it is coconut milk, and this one guys of course is evaporated meal guys. You'd have wanted to add some evaporated milk to it. Of course, go right ahead and purchase your evaporated coconut milk. This one is so delicious guys. I always buy this specific brand, and as I said before, I purchased all of these items that I'm showing you right now at the ShopRite Englewood branch. All right, so this is what it looks like guys. So if you know that you love when you make your carrot juice, you put some evaporated milk inside, or if you used to make that wonderful porridge, oats porridge, cornmeal porridge, rice porridge, peanut porridge, whatever porridge guys that you would make, you can definitely add this in there for some flavor, as well as guys, it can also be a sweetener. And this one guys is the classic coconut milk. Now the first one that I showed you was evaporated, so that one is really sweet and thick. This one is very much different. Now this is a must-have guys when you're cooking your Jamaican rice and peas. Without this there is no rice and peas guys. And as you know, as a Caribbean girl with a Caribbean family, I have to cook some rice and peas. And most definitely guys, I'll be adding in my coconut milk made by Grace, which you can definitely find just about anywhere in the world, and put that in your rice and peas. All right guys, so this specific one guys in the tin is vegan. I must tell you that the ones that they sell in the blue pack has in milk inside. All right guys, so you must ensure that you purchase this specific one that is in the tin with the red label, as this one is the vegan one guys. The one that they sell in the sachet blue pack is not vegan. You will read the ingredients and find out that it actually has milk inside. All right guys, now with all of that goes to our sweetened condensed coconut milk. Now guys, of course, as I said before, when you're making things like different punches, or you're making like your porridge and you need something to sweeten them, this normally goes well with this. They normally go hand in hand guys. However, this one is not a Caribbean based milk. It is actually international, and it is made by this company, Let's Do Organic, non-dairy coconut sweetened milk of course. And guys, as you see here, perfect for pies, fudge and more. All right, so all of these you can basically use it and swap out your original condensed milk that you would use to sweeten just about anything in your kitchen. All right guys, and I must say, what's a home without peanut butter? Every single household I know has some amount of peanut butter inside. Now guys, peanut butter in general would be somewhat vegan, but to make it ultimately sure, you normally would have to go around, check the ingredients, see exactly what's in them. Look at this new one that Skippy came out with. It has over 10 grams of protein inside guys. That is completely essential when you're on your vegan journey. And also guys, if you used to love making that peanut butter and jelly sandwich for your kids, you'd want to know that they're definitely getting some protein. And so guys, this is an excellent addition to your kitchen, knowing that you are fully plant-based. You can have this anytime you want to, as well as guys, your family will definitely enjoy it. I must tell you guys, I tried it myself. I was never a fan of peanut butter, but I actually like this one. It is really creamy, as it states here. It is a fact, guys. It is really nice, and I know for a surety you will enjoy. All right, so go ahead and grab yourself some plant-based peanut butter. And the next thing, guys, that I have is my nutritional yeast. It has a very cheesy flavor that you can add to just about your pasta. You can add it when you're making tofu. You can add it when you're making eggs. You can add it on your salads. Just about anything that you want to add it to, guys. Now, before, when you used to use that cheese and you used to have to be grating that cheese, no more would you need to do that, because you have yourself some nutritional yeast. As you see also, guys, it is a great source of protein, and definitely it states that it has a cheesy savory seasoning without the dairy. All right, guys, so you can definitely go ahead and add this to your pasta when you're making it. You can definitely go ahead and add it to just about any dish that you'd want to use cheese in, and this, guys, would be your excellent replacer. All right, now let's move right along to my seasonings. That you can't cook, guys, without seasonings. You must have seasonings in your kitchen, and this, guys, of course, is my Badia, the original complete seasoning. I cannot do without this seasoning, guys. Like, this seasons every single dish in my kitchen, whether I'm cooking meat for my family or I'm doing vegan for myself. This is the only seasoning that I use, guys. All right, because as you would check many other seasonings, they have stuff like crustaceans inside, they have chicken particles inside. You don't want that. You want to be completely safe. So go right ahead, get your Badia complete seasoning, and guys, you must ensure that you get the original, because the others have meat inside. All right, so these are the key things that you must pay attention to, guys. The ones that says original is the ones that you need to purchase, because the others have crustaceans and different meat parts inside them. All right, now, guys, if you have watched my video where I did on the meat dishes that I miss the most, you will hear me talk about my curry dishes. No, guys, I cannot do without curry. Like, this is a Caribbean essential that I must have in my kitchen. And the good thing about this, guys, is that it was originally vegan, so there's no need to worry if it will affect you while you are still on your vegan journey. Go right ahead. Even for the very Indians, guys, who love curry, trust me, go ahead and use your curry. I know for a fact that this brand is very much good, but I'm not really sure about the others. You can go ahead and check them out, guys. Remember, guys, you can go right ahead and choose just about any brand of these items that you want, but these are the ones that I can swear for, guys. All right, these are all the products that I can swear for. So I don't know, it's up to you if you want to try these specific ones, or, guys, you want to go and do some research on your own. All right, now, of course, I just have my salt, and I completely believe, guys, in having some iodized salt. So this is the salt that I use. All right, no big deal. Use whichever salt you want. All salts are vegan. All right, guys. Now let's move on to the more essential things, guys, like your pancake mix. Now, without pancake mix in your kitchen when you have children, you know there's going to be some rupture going on, guys. Now, of course, I went ahead and I purchased this Log Cabin all natural pancake mix that is made with complete whole grain. I must tell you, guys, that it has a really thick yet fluffy texture to it, and my son does not miss, guys, the original pancake. I enjoy just the very same, and my husband do so as well. So most of the time when we look about this, I would just do mine with some scrambled tofu, and they would go ahead, guys, and have their eggs with it, and trust me, nobody would actually even realize that I just fed them some plant-based pancakes. Everybody enjoys it just the very same, guys, and of course, this makes my heart super happy. All right, and of course, guys, here is my specific milk that I love, mainly because it has over 20 grams of protein inside. And this, of course, guys, is the Silk Ultra. Now, guys, there are many milks that you can go ahead and purchase. You can do almond, you can do oats, you can do rice, but, guys, with this specific milk, as well as, guys, this one that I have over here, is the ones that my family love the most. This one, guys, as well as they have one that comes in a blue box, just the very same. We enjoy them to the maximum. No longer do I buy any form of dairy milk, guys. These are the only milks that come in my household, and everybody would just go make their cereal, have themselves a glass of milk, and nobody, guys, ever once asked me for a dairy based milk. All right, everybody enjoys this just the very same. So guess what? Go ahead guys and switch out your kitchen with some soy milk. Alright, and the next item that I have guys, which is somewhat new, is the Swiss Miss non-dairy milk. Now guys, I must say that they have the original one to this, which has the marshmallow and the milk inside, that I also purchased for my family. But just in case guys, your family is really small just like mine and you don't want to purchase two different types of Swiss Miss, go right ahead and purchase this non-dairy Swiss Miss chocolate flavored cocoa mix. I must tell you guys, it is so delicious. There's actually 6 that comes in the pack, but guys, my family and I, we drink it so much that I just purchased the bigger one for them and just leave this completely for myself. But if you're not too much of a fan of the cocoa milk or the chocolate flavored milk, then you can just go ahead, purchase this one, have it with your family whenever you want. Alright guys, and with everything that we do guys, there must be some amount of crackers. Like, we have to have something to dip that peanut butter in, we have to have something to dip that jelly in, and of course guys, we have our Excelsior water-based crackers right here. Now guys, of course this is a Jamaican brand water crackers, but there are many other water crackers guys that you can go right ahead and try. You can also do the wheat ones, you can also do whole grain crackers, just about any crackers that you want to use. But we are very much familiar with this cracker, so we just stick to it. And the most favorable part about it guys, it is vegan, so no need to worry. Alright, the next thing that I have guys is my Daiya non-dairy cheese. Now guys, my pack is actually open because we started using it already. But guys, this is the cheese that I purchased for my entire family, inclusive of myself guys. Alright, now you don't miss the flavor of the normal American cheese that has in milk and dairy. Alright guys, and this specific one is the one I love to purchase. I love to purchase the American style one. Now the cheddar one is somewhat nice, just the very same. But guys, as you know, there's always a preference, and this is my preference that everybody enjoys and nobody complains. Alright guys, we are down to our final product, and in my opinion, one of the most important product guys that we must have in our household, and that of course guys is some tomato ketchup. If we don't want our children to give us a bump on the head for not giving them a little ketchup on that sausage or whatever it is that we have to look about for them guys, ensure that you have some ketchup in your house. Now most ketchups are already somewhat vegan guys, but if you want to ensure that you get something that is completely safe for you as the vegan, go right ahead, read your ingredients, check out your brand, and choose your ketchup guys. But I love to stick with this brand, and I also purchased the ShopRite brand. So guys, guess what? Whichever ketchup you want to buy, go right ahead and purchase your ketchup. Just always remember to read your ingredients. Alright guys, and also I must say they have some plant-based flavored ketchup. I purchased one before, but it doesn't really taste that nice. My son did not like it at all, and even for me guys, I wasn't so fond of it. I ended up not using most of it. Day by day guys, we will learn new products that will come out on the market that's vegan, and so slowly guys, slowly you will realize that eventually guys, you start to swap out these items and it saves you a lot of money. And guess what? Everybody can just now run to the refrigerator, run to the pantry, grab what they need to grab, and nobody needs to worry whether or not it's vegan. And if it's your pocket that's spending, your pocket will also be smiling because you just saved some good amount of cash. Alright guys, so whether it's just yourself, whether you have a complete mixed vegan and non-vegan family guys, these items will work for all of you. And I know guys that you will be happy that you can enjoy them just the very same, and you're not too missing out on the things that you used to love. Alright, so guys, that's my video for today. I do hope that this will help somebody out there who needs to get their kitchen all organized and save you guys a good amount of money in your pockets when you go grocery haul for your vegan and your non-vegan family. Have yourselves a blessed day. Don't forget to like, rate, share, subscribe, and of course comment down below and let me know what you guys think about these products that I showed you that I use at home as a vegan with a non-vegan family. So guess what? Bless upon yourself, and I will see you in my next video.